To get a single response, a human manually pushes a button and types a prompt, acting as a bottleneck. But that is disappearing. As compute power scales, Google processes 3.2 quadrillion tokens monthly, running cycles with much less human intervention. This photograph of Google CEO Sundar Pichai was taken as he announced the company's transition into what they call the agentic era. The shift is being driven by a platform called Anti-Gravity 2.0. It doesn't just wait for a prompt, it utilizes a team of autonomous AI sub-agents that collaborate in parallel to solve problems. To test these agents, Google gave them an empty project file and one instruction. Over 12 hours, they wrote the code, managed the memory, and built a fully functional operating system from the ground up. The agents completed this entire workflow autonomously, consuming under $1,000 in API credits. Software is moving from a tool that requires constant human direction to an independent actor capable of executing complex, multi-day tasks on its own. For an AI agent to act successfully in our world, it first needs a technical understanding of the physical rules that govern it. This video from Gemini Omni shows a world model simulating intuitive physics, calculating how a steel ball reacts to gravity and momentum. By building the model to be multimodal from the start, the AI can natively predict things like kinetic energy and weight within its generation process. This is a departure from previous generative models, which often struggled to maintain spatial logic or realistic movement in three-dimensional environments. Mastering this kind of physical simulation provides the foundation an AI needs to eventually plan and execute actions within a human environment. Beyond physical simulation, agents are also taking over digital workflows. Gemini Spark is designed to operate 24/7 as a background actor. Spark can coordinate calendars and draft emails while your laptop is closed, executing multi-step plans without waiting for the next manual command. This is also changing Google Search. Instead of just returning links, the system now codes custom interface apps on the fly to help users interact with complex data. This diagram shows the Universal Commerce Protocol, which provides a framework for agents to execute transactions and verify parts compatibility independently. The protocol allows an agent to securely buy products and track price drops, but only within the specific spending guardrails set by the user. Agents are effectively turning the internet into an actionable workspace where they can navigate and complete tasks that previously required manual human browsing. The next step for these agents is moving out of the digital browser and into real-world physical interactions. New audio-based XR glasses, developed with Samsung and Warby Parker, act as a physical interface for the AI. Because the glasses perceive the user's surroundings, they can navigate a person to a coffee shop and then autonomously trigger a DoorDash order on their phone, completely hands-free. The AI has transitioned into a proactive companion that sees the physical world and acts upon it in real time. As these agents become more capable, Google is moving the focus from personal conveniences to solving large-scale scientific problems. Demis Hassabis, the head of Google DeepMind, has stated that the ultimate goal of this autonomous power is to accelerate research at what he calls digital speed. By deploying agents to model emergent planetary data, models like Alpha Earth and WeatherNext are attempting to simulate entire global systems. This technical image from WeatherNext shows the path of a Category 5 hurricane. The model predicted this strike 3 days earlier than traditional systems, providing more time for emergency evacuations. At Isomorphic Labs, agents are being used to model molecular interactions, with the long-term goal of using these simulations to discover treatments for cancer and immune disorders. As software moves from a passive tool to an autonomous actor, it creates a new level of technical responsibility. The central question for Google is no longer what the AI can generate, but how we manage the safety and purpose of the systems we choose to let it build.